Hello there, Dick Benedict here. We're playing Vanquish on the PC on God Hard difficulty. This is my guide and walkthrough for the aforementioned difficulty and title. We currently are on 3-1. It's entitled Forward. So the first move that I make down here is to take care of that RPG wielding Gorgie down there with the sniper rifle. Should you not have the sniper rifle, there's a couple of boxes over here that you can farm it off of. Maybe just one, but sometimes one is all you need. In fact, it is all you need. Players who are trying to do this with, with getting the bonus points and the no death have to endure that slow walking scene at the beginning. But if you're just playing through the game, it checkpoints after that for you. So I'm glad that I'm doing it that way. Look at his evil face. All I'm doing here is I'm doing the back kick, the backflip with the heavy machine gun, which is then lifting me up to the air as that red Gorgie got lifted up. God bless his heart. And activating manual AR mode and then quickly switching to the sniper rifle. I always try to make sure I have at least like more than half of my like, I guess I'm just gonna call it like stamina or like charging power before I activate the sniper rifle, because I want to make sure that I have ample time to shoot everybody. And this is an area, Burns points out that it's useless to dispatch the red Gorgies, and that leads me to suspect that they spawn infinitely. We've got two new enemy types on this particular chapter. One of them will be a new Gorgie type, the second will be a new Romanov type. So this is a really easy part, just clear as day, because you've got the power advantage on this part because you're you're above everybody else. But you have less of a power advantage when you're like anything like to the left of you, because you cannot swap the camera over, which is aiming over like the dude's shoulder. So it's really unfortunate. Now the only way you can ever shoot and have the camera positioned over the left shoulder is to be in cover. So it makes for a lot of just, I think, unnecessarily difficult situations. I don't know why. It's just one of those questions I always have I have no fucking clue why. I have about as much of an idea about why as to why there is no center camera feature either. God might know, Dick doesn't. So I think I decided, ooh, fuck. I guess that's what you get for trying to switch weapons and think you're going to do some damage with a lock-on laser. But anyway, so you've got two Romanov ends to take care of, and then when you go down the stairs, there's going to be spawned in a Romanov F, the dude with the flamethrower and the hammer. So once you take care of those guys, I believe the infinitely spawning red Gorgies will stop spawning in that manner, and if they don't, they'll be superseded by the new enemy type that we'll be facing, namely the Gorgie USB, those assault trooper guys, the ones with the ability to fly. So I would caution you from when you're moving the analog stick forward and then throwing the grenade. There's a lot of recovery to it. There's been so many times when I've thrown it like that, only to get blasted back or smashed in the face. So what I would recommend is throwing it from cover, or EMP slide is really safe too. Look how fast you get damaged here. Really fast. So now we're going to be making our way down here a little bit. And okay, so the assault trooper guys, they're equipped with back-mounted thrusters to give them just a lot of ease when they're flying around, and they're pretty deadly too, as as are most things on God Hard difficulty. The shotgun does terrific work, as can be well imagined. on the USGs. In fact, it's very effective for downing them, and they usually come in packs too. Okay, is everybody ready to go through? No checkpoint here either, so be real careful. What's that? The shotgun? Here they come. Here they come. There's 3 of them. So, as with most things that are flying and that are fast, just stay on the move. Use the evades very wisely, and try to, snap in and out of your manual AR mode. One of the things personally that I know that I'm aware of that I do poorly is I don't manage my my overheating as well as I need to. So, and what usually happens is I stay too long in the manual AR mode, and I've known about it for a long time, and it's one of those things that at the very end of the game they extend your they take the limiters off your suit so you can go faster, but or for longer without overheating. But in everybody's defense, the actual stamina bar as it is not that long, so it's very easy to overheat, and it takes a fine art. A fine art is required to manage it and not overheat. It's just the truth about it. But over here we've got some more USS's, some support troops dropping off, some foes to deal with. Definitely want to take these guys out. Farm for the sniper rifle if that's your thing, and then we'll be dealing with the Romanov Ds. The Romanov Ds. These guys are going to be in the sniper pit, and there's also no checkpoint over here as well. So God Hard also takes the RPG out of certain boxes and replaces it with the heavy machine gun. So sometimes if you're trying to farm for the RPG, you might not be able to get it. There's their propellant drill attack. I try to go for beheadings on these guys. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you guys. Go for beheadings. And like all enemies who get beheaded within a certain amount of time, usually 60 seconds, they'll perish of their own accord. They've got a weak spot on their back, as do some of the other Romanovs, but and they could also be assaulted in that particular way. But just they've got rocket drills. They drill into the ground and then come up on the other side, and then they throw their drills at you. They charge with their drills. They melee with their drills. So you've got to do a lot of firing on these guys because they're like all Romanovs. They're HP tanks. But those beheadings, man, get used to those beheadings because they're helpful on the sniper pit because these guys feature on that part. And also, I wanted to mention to you guys to please take care. Thank you, and I will see you on the next mission.